David prepared a gift for the girl he secretly liked, but the school bully stole it and threw it onto the ice. The moment David picked up the snow globe, the ice beneath him cracked, and he fell into the freezing lake. He was about to be swept away by the current. At the critical moment, he triggered his superpower, and instantly teleported to the school library. Confused about what happened, he stumbled out in embarrassment. At home, his drunken father was about to scold him. When the door opened, David teleported again. He realized his ability. He began to practice, and tried to master the trick of teleportation. Finally, he could reach any place within his sight. One day, while flipping through a travel guide, he remembered visiting the Empire State Building with his mom. In an instant, he appeared on the rooftop. He discovered that places from memory could also be reached directly. David decided to leave his broken family behind. After renting a place in New York, he soon ran out of money. He went to a bank, used the excuse of going to the restroom, and memorized the layout of the vault. That night, he recalled the vault in his mind, and teleported inside. After several trips, his room was filled with cash. David no longer worried about money. In the blink of an eye, David was already 20. Now he lived in a mansion, with a private vault. Photos of places around the world lined the wall. By taking one down, he could teleport there, surfing in the Pacific at noon, dining in Egypt in the afternoon. But the chief of the Time-Space Bureau had already discovered him. One day, David returned to his hometown, and found the woman he once loved. Her life had not been easy, but they hadn't forgotten each other. When David returned home, he sensed something was wrong. The chief was waiting inside. Just as David tried to escape, the chief pulled out a high-voltage baton. The shock made it impossible for David to concentrate. Dragging the cable, he teleported into the vault. He cut the wire and managed to escape. When he rushed to warn the woman, the chief appeared and captured her. David charged forward, but fell into the trap, entangled by the cables. Instead, it awakened his full potential. David teleported the entire building to safety. He then brought the chief to a deserted place, and left him stranded. In the end, the two lovers began traveling the world together.